Hello and welcome to Mad Dog's Adventures in 40K. I'm Mad Dog Merv and wanted to update you on a couple of things that I've been working on. These things take forever to paint, but I've got a new 3D printer, the Mars 5 Ultra, and I couldn't wait to try it out, especially with all of the bits that are out there that I'd really like to make. So I went ahead and fired this thing up and made these couple of statues. Now, I was learning how to do scaling, so obviously I failed miserably at first. Uh, but this is how they turned out. The one on the right, very smooth, very nice. The one on the left, the STL file was kind of choppy, I think. Then I printed up this, some multiples, some helmets, and some sanguine swords for my Blood Angels. But I really have been wanting some of these kind of helmets, and I really like these Trojan helmets in particular. Trojan looking helmets, I guess. But anyway, I printed this as well. So you can see the Emperor's Champion on the far left from Games Workshop, and next to him is a 3D printed Emperor's Champion that I really, really like, both in the Black Templar livery, and then this altar that, well, we'll explain what happened to that some other time, but it turned out okay. So now we're going to look at my Silver Guard I've been working on. Remember, I've been doing these 10-man kill teams. And this Silver Guard, I went ahead and put on these bases that we talked about a couple weeks ago, these labyrinth, what I call them the labyrinth bases, had a little blue or red grass to it. I went ahead for the first time and did the safety stripes on the chainsword, which I like how that turned out. Also 3D printed some more muzzle blasts, and you can see here where I've used one on this. These are a couple guys in Phobos armor that I needed for this particular kill team. And let's see. I still got a little bit to finish up painting on them, but not a whole heck of a lot. We're getting a lot closer to being done. And then there's these three characters. You can see with the, well, I'm going to break down a door, he guaranteed. And guy going and throwing grenades, and the last one had a power hammer, but couldn't really see it in that photo. This character, I've had him doing several different things over time. He is a sniper for my group, and you can see the muzzle blast there. Now, for my sergeants, I decided to do two sergeants in this group. This one here, just my regular old sergeant, but you can see how that helmet looks. That 3D printed kind of Trojan looking helmet on here. I wanted, since they're Codex compliant, I wanted him to have at least, if not a red helmet, the red stripe down the helmet. So there's the brush on the top. And then I thought I'd do this really cool halo I found that's got fire on it. And I thought I would do that for my sergeants. So here's the other sergeant, and he's actually the one in command of this squad. But same thing with him and the fire halo. And the base, I like how that base turned out with him. I do still have to finish painting the white swords around the white skull. That's something I haven't got done yet. But you can see his helmet, red with a white stripe on it. In my world, it designates him as the head sergeant of the group. And then I just wanted to finish up with the Knights of Griffon that we had talked about a while back, and how I now have these guys pretty close to done. So I put them on a different base. These were the Age of Sigmar bases that I had. And you can see I added this particular character here on this huge base. No, I won't be playing with him as a huge base. Anyway, my apothecary for this particular group. And I actually really like how he turned out. And then the three guys carrying swords, normally it'd be chain swords, but since these are knights, okay, Knights of Griffon, well, I gave them swords, power swords. Here's one with a thunder hammer, and then another bolter blast, and of course carrying a sword. And then finally, I finished it up with these two guys, scouts that, well, I like how they turned out. One of the communicator guy, and then I can't remember what the other one is, but just kind of firing nonchalantly. So, well, thanks for joining us for this update, and hope you guys liked it. We will see you again soon.